Well, no, very few countries understand China. Very few countries would love to have a partnership with China. There's one person, he's never been to China before, and he wants to open a trip that is unknown. A lot of people suspect, a lot of people don't understand, a lot of people probably criticize. And he visited China, he set up the diplomatic relationship with China. And that country was Malaysia, and that person was Prime Minister's father, Mr. Abu Razak. I love Malaysia a lot because 10 years ago I went to Malaysia, Langkawi, with my wife and my family. It's a wonderful trip, it's beautiful. Just to see that reminds me of one of the trip I had. China and Malaysia had a long history. 2,000 years ago, thousands of years ago, Chinese people go to Malaysia to survive. And we suggest now, 2,000 years later, Chinese people go to Malaysia should enjoy the life. So I would be very, very happy to join this force together to improving the relationship, the friendship between two countries. And us working together to face the challenge together, solve the problems, meanwhile make young people have a better life.
Now, before I proceed, I can't wait, but let me announce a very, very good piece of news. I just had a wonderful discussion with Mr. Jack Ma, and on my invitation, Mr. Jack Ma has agreed to become the advisor to the Malaysian government on our digital economy. Thanks, Jack. So the future development of Malaysia's digital economy will be in partnership with Mr. Jack Ma. He will advise us and he will tell us how we can put together the road, the path, and not the third route of the past, but the path to the new future. And on top of that, Mr. Jack Ma has agreed to attend our Global Transformation Forum, which is Pemandu's initiative. And we're taking the advantage of his presence to launch our e-free trade zone in March next year. And that will combine our e-hub together and also Ali payment. And if we get everything together, we'll launch it in March. We're going to work at super speed to make this happen. And we will make this happen. I assure you we'll make this happen. And this will certainly be good for both countries, and good for tourism. I also would like to mention that, we need connectivity, of course. I'm pleased to announce today that 8 new destinations and 11 new routes will be introduced by Malaysia Airlines beginning January 2017. And translating into 35 additional frequencies between Malaysia and China. And also upgrading to a wide-body A330 from January 2017. And of course, not forgetting, of course, Air Asia is also contributing to the increase in a number of Chinese tourists visiting. And also the other thing is the Chinese in China, the size of the middle class today is 300 million, okay? 120 million Chinese travel, but the size of the middle class, 300 million, is bigger than the population of the United States of America. So you can see, the potential. China is the place.